The Pacific Northwest, known for its stunning beauty, majestic greenery, and being home to more Honda Civics per capita than anywhere else in the world. It is also well known for its gloomy and rainy weather. As seen in movies like Twilight, the skies are gray and dark for half of the year. This causes what locals call seasonal depression. We will follow 3 residents of the Pacific Northwest and explore if this is real or if it is something that the media made up.
I definitely feel like seasonal depression exists here in the PNW. I know people that suffer from it personally. So, my name is Colton. I've been here in the PNW for about 11 years, and before that I was born in Santa Cruz, California. Me personally, when I feel down because of the weather or anything, I try to play video games with my friends inside, maybe some board games, get the roomies together, just, hang out with family and friends, do normal stuff. So seasonal depression is something that affects people in places with bad weather. They feel happy and fine during the summertime when it's sunny, and then when it's gloomy and it's rainy and depressing, they just feel down all the time, and it's really not their fault. I personally haven't dealt with it a lot, but I have some loved ones that do, and it's sad to see them upset just on something they can't control, really. It's out of their control, so. The rain is definitely necessary to have this area remain beautiful. If you look at the way wildfires have been spreading in the past during the summer, up from California to Oregon to Washington, it can really do some damage, like at the Gorge last year. It was messed up for a long time, so I think the rain is definitely crucial to keeping the PNW nice.
With how I deal with seasonal depression is I hang out with my friends and family, try to just stay connected with the ones I love. My name is Cameron, and I've lived in the Pacific Northwest for 5 years. I have lived in Tennessee and Georgia, and it is very sunny there and very humid, not a lot of rain. Seasonal depression to me is how your environment affects you and how you feel. And I wouldn't say that it had an impact on me personally, but to the ones around me. And so that kind of brings me in a put down mood because the ones around me are sad, and that makes me sad.
As far as seasonal depression goes, I believe it does exist in the PNW. In fact, it's pretty prevalent along the coast. My name is Nabil Prince, and I've been living in Portland Northwest for about maybe 9 or so years. So my take on seasonal depression, what I think it may be, is as far as maybe the seasons, say for instance, spring, summer, fall, winter. As far as I know, people get their seasonal depression in winter and fall, so the cold seasons, and it affects them in a way that keeps them from doing what they want to do, and it makes it harder for them to coexist with others and stuff like that. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as I've lived in Oklahoma and all that, there's not much weather. There's maybe a whole bunch of dry spots and everything here and there, but here in Longview it's completely just gloomy weather and rainy all the time. I think it fits. I think it makes Longview, and the Pacific Northwest in particular, Pacific Northwest. In fact, that's what keeps it looking green. In case if you ever visited Oklahoma, it's always dry. It's completely barren. It looks like a wasteland. I am so sorry for Oklahomians out there. As far as leaving the Pacific Northwest, I probably would not. In fact, I think I'm gonna make this my home for forever. I don't really think I have many more plans to move around as far as I'm concerned. As far as I lived from 1 to 14, I've moved so many different times. I'm tired of moving, so living here, it's actually been a lot better, and it's been a very good treat on me, and so I don't think I should be moving anytime soon.
I really love living in the PNW. I feel like we get to experience all the different seasons here, all different types of weather. You know, if we want to go to the beach, we can go to the beach. If we want to go snowboarding to the snow, we can go to the snow, or we can go swimming in the river. We can do whatever we want to do, so I love it.
I love the Pacific Northwest. It's very beautiful here, and the people are a lot different. The people in the Pacific Northwest are way more welcoming to anything that you have to do or things like that, whereas Southern hospitality comes off as nosy and they're just kind of wanting to be in your business.
You know, that's a really good question. I actually do enjoy my time here in PNW. It's really nice. It's very scenic. It's pretty beautiful, but as far as tourism goes, it's kind of laid back, so you wouldn't find much here to do. But in terms of like existing and living in this area, it's actually pretty nice.